We have seen, or the Shaykh said, on Judgment Day, we will be questioned about the way we preserved our bodies. قال Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم, the hadith is very famous, on the day of resurrection, a human being's feet will not depart from before his Lord until he is asked about 5 things: how he consumed his life, how he took care of his body, how he earned his wealth, how he spent his wealth, and what he did in implementing what he knows. Listen, ya akhwan, all this life, there are 8 questions, 3 in the grave and 5 in the day of judgment. You're living 50, 60, 70, 80 years, 20 years to answer those 8 questions. And from the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal, He gave us the questions and He gave us the answers. And He gave us the way to pass. He gave us the way to pass the test. In the grave, Man Rabbuk, Man Nabiyyuk, wa ma Dinuk, right? We all know. The 5 in the day of judgment are, number 1, what did you do with your life? How did you spend your life? Doing what? Racing after the dollar? Huh? What were you doing? Second, what did you do with your health? The body that I gave you, the healthy body, what did you do with it? And from the 5 questions, 2 are about your income. Can you imagine? 2 out of 5. What is that? 40, 50, 40%? Imagine. This point is extremely important. When we were discussing on Sunday, we passed by a statement that many of us, unfortunately, either heard or they said. When you tell a brother, why are you dealing with the haram business? Why are you selling haram or buying haram? Why? He says, this is America. Did you hear that before? We are living in America. But let me ask you, my brother who answers with that kind of answer, between you and yourself, do you think this answer will pass with Allah when He asks you, where did you get your money? Is it going to pass? Shaykh, is it going to pass? No, it's not going to pass. If it did not pass with us, it's going to pass with Allah Al-Alim Al-Khabir. If my deen is depending on where I live or who I accompany with or the time, then we have a problem. Then it keeps changing the deen. But my deen is attached to something extremely solid. My aqeedah is very solid. Does not matter where I am, does not matter when, does not matter how or where or who's around me. My deen is still solid. Does not change by my location. If the deen changes by location, then we have a problem. Where did you get your money from? Every penny. Where did you get it from? And where did you spend it? Wallahi ya akhwan, if you are in any doubtful business, if you are in any doubtful job, wallahi, make the intention. I'm not telling you leave right away and be thrown outside your house. Make the intention, Ya Allah, that's it. Help me find another job. I want to quit, Ya Allah. I want to quit, Ya Allah, please help me. The Razzaq will never disappoint you. No way. You will come to the Razzaq and you tell him, Ya Allah, I just found out that my job is haram. Ya Allah, forgive me. And you start applying for another job and looking, wallahi, there's no way the Kareem will let you down. No way the Azim will let you down. No way. You leave something for him. If you leave something for me, I would devote my life to you. How about if you leave something for Allah? He will never let you down. Never. And the 5th question is, which is very dangerous. We all attend halaqas and I sit down and I talk to you all the time. What did you do with this ilm that you learned? What did you do with it? Are you sitting here because you have a fight with your wife? Or she did not cook something good tonight? Why are you here? No, because I want to come and learn and improve my deen and go home and tell my wife what happened. Wallahi, the other day, a brother made my night. He said, brother, do you know that everything we discuss, I go home and I sit down with my family and we discuss it? Allahu Akbar. This is exactly what we're doing. When the wife is sitting at home, maybe taking care of some house things and taking care of the children, and then you come and you bring her all this information to support each other. This is what the marriage is all about. This is how beautiful is the family. Subhanallah. So when we say that Allah is going to ask us about this body, this Shaykh mentioned the hadith, of course, because of the health. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask us about this body. I gave you a healthy body. And you, every once in a while, you went to the hospital and you saw your brother was deprived from what you have. Were you grateful for that ni'mah? Did you come back and make sajda shukr? Did you come back to the masjid and put few dollars just for the sake of Allah? Ya Allah, thank you. Did you get up next day fasting? Did you get up in that night and make qiyam? It's only, subhanallah ya akhwan, the effect is 10, 20 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and that's it, done. That's it. We get sad a little bit at the hospital. We get sad 5 minutes in the cemetery, and that's it, done. This is how corrupt is our heart. No more effect. ثم قست قلوبكم فهي كالحجارة أو أشد قسوة. Our hearts became so harsh and so hard. The effect is temporary, and that's it. We go back to our life. Nothing. I'm not saying you stay forever sad. No, the forgetfulness is a ni'mah from Allah Azza wa Jal. But at the same time, subhanallah, show gratitude. Show gratitude. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا ضرر ولا ضرار. No harm may be inflicted on yourself, and do not reciprocate harm on others. One of the shortest ahadith, لا ضرر, and then you add alif to it, ولا ضرار. Do not harm yourself and do not cause harm to others. This hadith is always used as a dalil for excellent prohibition of smoking. Anytime you tell when somebody asks you, what is the dalil from the Quran? There are so many from the Quran that proves that smoking is haram. What about from the hadith? This hadith. The manufacturer itself, on the box, frankly, honestly, because they love you so much, they put on the box, smoking kills you. And we take that and we put it in our body. That's an amanah. I have to give back this amanah. I put it in my body, and not only that, I'm causing darar, harm to myself, and go home and check on Google how many people die on a yearly basis from secondhand smoking. So not only I'm harming myself, but I'm causing harm to others. إن الذين يؤذون المؤمنين والمؤمنات بغير ما اكتسبوا. The one who harms the believers, male or female, without them doing anything, they do not smoke. They have caused themselves a severe punishment. Do not harm yourself and do not cause harm to others. Ya akhwan, there's no one that smokes that between him and himself, he knows deep down that it's haram. He knows, from the wasting of money to the harm of the body to the ingredients itself being haram. If you look at the ingredients of the cigarette, there are some pesticides inside, the rat poison inside the cigarettes, and there are, the nicotine and all that stuff, benzene, and subhanallah. So they know, but unfortunately they follow a fatwa that was around now, it was 1978, 40 years old, mashallah. They want the new iPhone X, but when it comes to fatwa, I can take one from 1978. Fatawa, no problem. They do not expire. Subhanallah. So in 1978, or something around that time, you like that, huh? Around that time, or when the smoking was first introduced to humanity. Now, can you imagine that guy, the first guy who ever introduced the cigarette? Rasulullah ﷺ told us that whatever you do, whoever imitates you will get the same ajr, or will get the same wizr, will get the same sin. So the guy who introduced the cigarette, Ya Allah about his grave. Subhanallah. Wow. So when it first came out, the cigarettes, the ulama, this is something new. We have to make a ruling. So they looked, when they first came out, 50s, 60s, I don't know when. They gathered the ulama and they said, let's make qiyas. What is this close to? They said this is close to, at that time, all they found out that smoking does is it makes a very bad smell. It makes the person stink. When it first was produced, it was smelling bad and it keeps your fingers yellow. And so they said, you know what? It makes a very bad smell. And Rasulullah said, do not come to the masjid. Smell garlic and onion. If you ate garlic and onion, it's makruh. Makruh. So, qiyas, cigarettes, smoking is makruh. Okay? This was the first ruling. This is what the ulama know. The ulama will make a fatwa according to what you give them. This is what I have. Okay, this is what we give you. They're not going to come up with their mind. If you starting to cheat, to give them wrong, even Rasulullah ﷺ, he told the Sahaba, he said, I give you the fatwa according to what you tell me. Right? So this is what the information that the ulama was given. It makes a very bad smell. When the manufacturer himself write down on the box that this will kill you, is the fatwa going to stay the same? What did Allah say in Surah An-Nisa? What did he say, ya Shaykh? لا تقتلوا أنفسكم. Do not kill yourself. Do not kill yourself. And this product whether it's slowly or quickly, it says on it, this will kill you, will cause you cancer, it will kill you. This is one of the, I'm not going to talk about smoking now, just quickly, it will kill you. That $10 or $7, $8 a packet, if you smoke 10 packets a month, 10 packets, that's $80. That's one family salary overseas. Or maybe $20 more, you could support a family, that it will be in your heavy scale to the day of judgment. On the other side, no, you're taking it, wasting the money, wasting your health, bothering people around you, and subhanAllah, you're not getting anything, and you're getting sayyat also. Please, ya akhwan, if you see a smoker, please gently, kindly speak to them about the danger of smoking, but always use the right approach. One time, I made a big mistake and I learned from it. I had a lecture about smoking and I put in a big sign, smoking is H-A space, space, space. Smoking is H-A space, space, space. So it could be halal, L-A-L, or R-A-M. Nobody showed up because they knew, all the smokers, none of the smokers showed up. They knew that what's this lecture about. So that was a mistake. So approach them in a very nice, kind way, inshallah ta'ala, because your goal is to make them stop this habit, inshallah ta'ala. So we will stop here, inshallah ta'ala, and we will talk, just give you a hint about how interesting is this topic, because somebody might say, how much could you talk about sickness? This is unbelievable how much we could talk. Next topic will be health preservation. Who is considered a sick person? Important fiqh rules about the sick, trials for the believers, the sickness being a trial, the duties of the sick. What is the duties of the sick? And how if I get sick in the hospital, what are my obligations towards salat, towards tahara, towards all these things? Many people do not know that. What is our obligations towards the sick person? How can we handle the ruqyah? Treating the sick. Can my wife go to a male doctor? All these things will be discussed, inshallah ta'ala. People with disabilities, how could they do their duties? And we might get even to heavy duty stuff like cloning and all that other stuff, and what's the ruling on it, inshallah ta'ala. So this will take us probably a few months, and asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless me with ikhlas in everything that I do, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us all from the people who listen and apply, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair, barakallah fikum, subhanakallahumma bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.